What's up?
Everybody says they want real love, deep love, forever love. But this is where it gets real quiet because love is easy to say, harder to prove. Some people will tell you I love you, but some people will tell you I love you, but won't even call you back or show up when it matters. So tonight we ask the question, when someone says no, if someone loves you but doesn't put in the effort, do they really love you the way you need?
Land your plane, land your plane, land your plane, land your
Welcome. The instructor Della Nooch, alongside with my co-pilots.
Hey, it's
Good
your boy
evening.
Moneybag Extraordinaire. I put the money in the bag so extraordinaire, aka Gemini, aka Let's Get It.
Good evening. Good evening. This is Venus Noir signing in, ready for takeoff.
I'm 34 and a half. I'm your favorite cousin from Auntie Uncle you ain't know you had, and yeah, I'm definitely ready for takeoff.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody's journey today?
We're doing great.
Smooth day, rough day, okay day.
Every day's a blessing when you
It
really
was
think about it.
Respectfully. As long as we wake up, I stick by that rule. How
My bad
you,
to
Major?
cut you, Venus. I ain't I just
no. You didn't cut me, brother. You didn't cut me.
I wasn't
How
trying
you,
to.
How you,
I'm
80?
disagreeing with you. I'm disagreeing. I am agreeing.
Yeah,
Every
Great
day
day, man.
is really a blessing. Yes.
I'm gonna play
cool.
the game.
Love you, man.
I'm gonna play the game.
Highly
All
favored,
right.
always honor, man. No complaints over here, man. Just, put in that work. That's it. Humble servant. Earth's humble servant. That's it. Well, shoot, let's give them what they came for. Let's get to the intro. To build a lasting bond, you need both identity and sustainability. Dealing with the invisible essence of your connection, partner exists on a plane beyond just two people living in a house. One plus one equals three. There is you, me, and the relationship. It shouldn't feel like a chore. It should feel like tending a garden. You don't work a garden once, you water it daily so it doesn't die. It is a radical repair you perform after a disagreement. The most you can do for a partner is to put in the effort to see them clearly. My intro. What's your thoughts? It's on the floor. Anybody go first?
What'd you say? Can you repeat? Like, what is it? A question, or you just that was just a statement?
Yeah, I'm just reading the intro, and then I ask for your thoughts just on the intro. We ain't even get into the questions yet. I just reading that.
Can you,
If you want me to read it again, I'll
Yeah, read
please
it
and
again,
thank,
please.
please and thank you. I was sharing the video with the different groups we in.
appreciate you. Appreciate you. I got you right now. Everybody listening?
Right.
Yes, yes. Tuned in,
All right,
tuned
gotcha.
in.
Gotcha. Here we go. To build, excuse me, to build a lasting bond, you need both identity. Am I clear enough? Close enough to the mic?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right. To build identity, to build a lasting bond, you need both identity and sustainability. Dealing with the invisible essence of your connection, partnership exists on a plane beyond just two people living in a house. One plus one equals three. There is you, me, and the relationship. Excuse me. It shouldn't feel like a chore. It should feel like tending a garden. You don't work a garden once, you water it daily so it doesn't die. It is a radical repair you perform after a disagreement. The most you can do for a partner is to put in the effort to see them clearly.
What comes to me is growth. And because I've always felt like the best relationships that is when you feel like two kids, playing in a playground and you're creating, and that's how you all complement each other. Like, I agree that it shouldn't feel like a chore. I mean, it's definitely work. A relationship is always going to be work. It's just like I was talking to myself today, and I reminded myself that peace is not about just sitting still. Peace is hard work, because to have peace, you have to have order, and you have to organize. You have to make sure things are in place. So it takes work. You got to clean your house. Peace is actually work. And the more you organize, the more you um, keep an environment where you can have clarity, the more peace you can have. And I would think, like, even in a relationship, it's not so much about being in a chore, but it's about doing what is necessary for growth. And and allowing it's a partnership. It's really a partnership. Can we work together for our garden to grow? That's the ideal. Can we accomplish that? That's the topic. And
Gotcha.
I land my plane.
Gentlemen.
Um, I would say, from my point of view, I would say that a good question I had the other day, I wanted to give it to you, was like, because I was thinking about it, but it seems relevant to this topic. Is It was really when I was posing to myself, but then I posed to potential partners
Hmm.
at the same time. It was, who raised me? Where did I learn to be a man? You feel me? And then where did this my partner learn to be a woman? And I
Respectfully.
think that's what I think makes it a difficult thing, because you know, like, we're learning from other people how to be what we have to be in life, or we're not learning. We're kind of teaching ourselves, or we're learning as things are going along, or whatever path we are on. So I feel like that's what's going to make it feel like a struggle, is because people are not coming. They're not bringing what they're saying they're bringing to the table. I can say I'm bringing a man to the table because I'm a man, but what makes me a man? What is my idea of being a man? What does that even mean? A lot of times being a man is categorized by ability to pay a bill. So if I pay the bill, I should be good then, right?
Mm.
Now you get what I'm saying, though, Venus, though.
Yes, I'm like, because I was just having this conversation earlier today. That's why I was like, whoa. I was literally having this conversation earlier.
If I'm protecting the house, if I'm making sure nobody's going to break in here and hurt us, then I'm being a man, right? I'm doing the man thing of the house. So
Yes,
I,
yes,
so
yes.
I, so I feel like that's the thing that we have to really start coming to each other about, is really like, where's this coming from? Where's this idea of being a man or being a woman is, and at that point, I think that would make loving harder or easier to understand, and it would make it less of a struggle when I'm able to admit not knowing what it means to be a man, and vice versa. When a woman is able to admit she doesn't know what it means to be a woman. I think when I in recovery, I've learned when I admit my flaws is the most powerful thing I could do, because that's when I admit that a fire exists, that's when I can add water to it and put it out. So when we both say, I don't know, all right, let's say I kind of know what it means to be a man. I don't know what it means to be a communicating man. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means to communicate. I'm very a silent person. If I feel like this is too much of a fight or something like that, I get very silent because I fear the person I am in a fight. I fear that person because I hate having to apologize for doing something that I shouldn't have done, whether it's a name calling or being mean. So I don't want to put myself in that situation. And so it's like, I think, all right, once we're able to admit our faults, whichever ones we possess, I think that's going to be the thing that establishes the growth and make things easier. And I'll land with that.
Respectfully.
Go ahead, bro. I land.
The gemster.
I pass. I land on this.
Say that.
I said I land on it.
Crappy.
Pause.
No, I didn't say that word. I said I land on it.
You said you land on
No.
it. That could be pause, cuz. There's
No,
no mean.
No,
I'm not being mean to you. I love you.
No. I don't care what you're saying you're doing. I'm telling you straight up, man to man. I'm old school. I don't play by these rules.
Okay, and I'm new school.
It.
I'm new school. I play by the rules. My bad.
Right. So I'm saying, as a grown man to a grown man, just respect the way I talk. I
Yeah.
land on it. That's it.
Respect the way I talk.
Nah, but you coming to me wrong, bro. I'm not coming at you wrong.
I'm not coming at you wrong.
Talking. Let's not make this about what you believe. Well, I can't speak because you believe it's gay. I don't do that, bro.
I'm not saying your whole speech is gay. I didn't say it to you.
I never gave a speech. I never gave a speech. I just said I land on it. That's it. That's all I said. You take it how you want to take it, but don't bring it to me, please, bro.
Pause.
Respectfully, don't bring it to me, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit, my nigga. Don't turn this into what it's not.
My thoughts on the comments. Let's see. Well, they are statement. A bond. Like I said, it's an essence, partnership. I agree with Dirt. Agree with V. It's work. It's something that, if going unnoticed, someone would feel not tended to. You feel me? Not so much tended to. I would say. Words I'm looking for. Not so much tended to, but what the relationship or what one's needs would be in order for sustainability. You feel me? Like plants, they need water. So there's certain things in relationships that are needed, to sustain it, regardless of what one can provide. These is the automatic, you feel me, needed things. The bonuses are the things that, you feel me, that y'all come together off, stuff like that. I don't know. That's what I got from that, low key. Let's get to the first one. Someone says they love you, but rarely shows up. Is that love without effort? No, is love without effort real love? Damn, it's hot in here.
Like where I'm at.
That is an indicator that somebody loves you if they show up. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
How does my mic sound?
It
You
sounds
good.
clear.
It's
Good.
thank you. I think if someone's not showing up, it's not love. I think, because people can love you. I love what the brother just said, about, how am I showing up as a man and how is the other part of the relationship showing up as a woman. Some people love from their place and understanding and perspective of love based on how they grew up, based on their perspective, based on the content of their character, based on their personality. There's so much that goes into one human being. And so it is really important to know who you're with and what is their idea of love. And like I had an ex, and we had already broken up, but we went out one night after we broke up, and he was saying he loved me, and his thing was, and my response to him was, well, I think in your idea of what you believe love is, you do, you know um love me, but it's not my idea of love, and it doesn't line up. And so I think people love from what they understand love to be. And if you are going to be in a relationship with someone, you have to really know and see this person in all seasons and all aspects of who they are, so you can find out, are we compatible? Like, do our love line up? Do our idea of love, the way we want to love, the way we want to express it, does it line up? And for me, if a person is not showing up, mm-mm, that's not love to me. I land on that.
Well, hmm. Now, go ahead, Mo. Go ahead,
What
Mo.
I'm what I'm gonna say is that I agree with a portion of what she was saying respectfully. I think that showing up is a very is like it can seem like love, but it could be the opposite of it too. Because what is the person showing up for in the first place? What do I need a person to show up for or not to show up for? Or what am I mad they're not showing up for? Like me being a comedian, to me, I feel like, oh, if you love me, you would come to my comedy shows. That's not always accurate. A person could be an introvert where they don't want to be out in public, even if it is a comedy show. So I can't say, oh, she don't love me because she don't love going to comedy shows. So I think it is truly. I think I have to just disagree with that part. I would just say that it is truly about knowing who you're looking for love from, and understanding who that person is and why they may not be showing up the way I believe they should or shouldn't, because that's not accepting the person for who they are. Really, that's me wanting the person to fit in a box, and that's what I think a lot of relationship issues is less about loving a person and caring about a person, opposed to hoping this person can fit in this box that I have already established of what I think a good partner is or a good partner isn't. Oh, I think a good partner would come to all of my comedy shows and laugh at every joke I do. So if the girl's not doing that, that don't mean she loved me. But I could probably name other things she would be doing to show me she loves me. So I think that it's just about adequately knowing and being able to separate my demands or my requests that I have for somebody as a partner or not, and allowing them to love the way they think is best to love. I think that would be the best thing for them as a partner. I think that would lead to the best for them when I've given them that opportunity, and that will lead to a happy relationship. So
Well,
I'm gonna land with that.
If I can
I
jump back.
no,
I just want to say one
no,
thing before you start, Brother Jamnut. When I say showing up, what I'm thinking about is like in a time of need is what I'm thinking of. But I totally understand and understand what you're saying. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I was not to cut you up, not to cut you off too, Jim. And I just want to say, respond back to that. It isn't
yeah.
about. I think that showing up is a personal thing because what you might need a person to show up for is going to be You know, you might feel like somebody, and I'm just using that as an example. You might feel like I need somebody to show up for my flat tire. You know, and that person didn't show up to fix my tire or whatever, and I'm not thinking about that. That's not going to mean nothing to me. I'm not even expecting that from her. So I'm just speaking from personal experience of what I would expect a girl to show up for, which would be a comedy show. Or even my show up could be watching this show. I'm thinking, oh, she loved me. Why she not watching this show? Why she not liking this show? Why she not commenting? Those could be the things that I could expect from a potential partner. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And,
yes.
and that would be showing up for me. I think showing up would be different for each person. That's what I was just trying to. That's what I was saying.
I think if you do something for somebody, and we're gonna go about that like controlling. We're not controlling. If you do something for somebody, right? If you're showing up, your expectations is what I don't have to worry about this part or that part because you're gonna fulfill the contract. You feel what I'm saying? So this is a tough one, man. I land.
Copy.
I can't get, I can't get,
Tesla.
I can't get it, I can't get the thoughts right. They're coming too fast. I can't. You feel me? I
We circle back
apologize.
around. We circle back around when you got them, all clear and focused. Just let them, land it. That's it. You ain't got to get it all out right now. We got time. Tesla, the scenario was someone says they love you but rarely shows up. Question is love without effort real love? And my answer is love is love, regardless of love is a frequency. You feel me? Regardless of it's the strongest frequency on the earth. If people didn't know that. However, um, without the effort, it is what it is, with or without anybody's effort. The actions that people do would show, or you feel me, show the amount of love that you have for one person. I would say because um, what the hell did I say? I, yeah, love without effort. Yeah, the effort, the E. What the hell I was just talking about? Hold on. You know,
I got lost too. I wanted to say so much. Goodness gracious.
shit, popping up on this damn screen.
I gotta remember. I just got out of a relationship.
Yeah,
Real
I
shit.
would say
Just got
effort
out of
is.
one.
I would say effort is such a subjective word, and it's very like picky to say what somebody's effort or not is because to express love is that not effort?
Not like I showed you a whole different world. Like I took you from, you know what I mean, turning your neck, you know what I mean, turning around a lot. I took you from that to be relaxed and comfortable. And I'm gonna continue doing my job. But if you don't fulfill that contract, boy, is I did all this for what? So I expect something. It needs to happen. Like it has to happen. I don't have to say anything. You should just be the person who sees what the other person is doing and I don't know, man. Like at the end of the day, you can't change everybody, bro.
Local. My
I
bad.
learned that.
To answer, I agree with a little bit what Jim said. To answer Dirk's question, you said to show it. Yeah,
No, I'm
showing
saying
it
to
is.
say it. No, I said to say it. Is that
Oh,
not effort? Not my part. I just want to make sure you
Yeah, but
understand.
look, brother
to
Mo.
say it, saying it is
You can
not enough.
say it. Yeah, you can say it, but they want proof, bro. You got to show,
That's why
and it's
love.
fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up that men has to show it in order to get it, but we gotta. You feel me? It's weird, bro.
Love is
I
more than an action than an actual like a verbal.
Nah, love gotta be an action, bro.
I'm gonna say this to you. Let me just ask you this, Mega. If somebody was showing you that they loved you but never said it, wouldn't them not saying it mean something too?
Huh.
Would them not? You said would them not saying it means something too? If they just kept showing me gifts and just thing and they never said it.
They never said it, but they're doing everything to that you feel a person who love you should do.
Yeah.
Or you say it first. They never say it first. You say it, and then they say, "I love you too."
And
They
that's
don't say,
kind
"I
of
love
how
you."
that's kind of I don't know if all men, but I would say that's how kind of men are. Men are not so much verbal, but we are actionary. So a lot of our we're not gonna go, probably say you I love you every day, but there is gonna be something out of that every day to show you that I love you. You feel me? I might say it every 3 days or every 4 days. You feel me? But if I don't say I love you, it's not that day that I didn't go that day without not showing you I love you.
No, but
If
I'm
I
saying to you, how would that make you feel? Would
I
you
would say
feel less?
me myself. No, I don't feel less love. That's like I said. That's how I low key dish out love. I would say I love you every day if my partner needed it. However, I'm not the type to say I love you every day. But however, there will not go a day without me not showing that I love you. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's gonna be gestures and things throughout every day that I'm that's just me that I'm gonna do, but the words may not come out. So somebody reciprocating that, not saying I love you, but their gestures show it every day. I'm me myself. I'm cool with that. That's just how I love my love language.
Personally, me, I got to hear it. I came from a family who says, "I love you," and "I love you too." First or second, I came from that. Got to have love, bro.
Got to have love.
Got to have love.
It feels good hearing it, but I would say like you said,
I gotta hear it, bro. It makes me go like, all right, I'm doing this. I know I'm doing it for the purpose, but I got that strong person behind me. You feel me? So
I would take that over somebody saying it and not showing it. They just telling you that shit, and they never showed you that they really love you. But just every day, I love you, but but their actions speak opposite. So I would take that. You feel me? Over that.
Yeah. I would definitely take the actions over the words because to me it's like
I agree with
anybody
100%.
I don't need the word I love you. I think that the actions are gonna be the demonstration because if you telling me I love you, but every day you saying I'm ready to leave you, I want to go, I don't want to sit here, but it's like next time you tell me you love me, I'm gonna still my brain is fucked up like that. I don't what I've learned is I don't forgive as easy as
Oh shit.
some people do. I'm not easily to forgive in the sense of forgive and forget that easily. So if you telling me you love me this morning and this afternoon you telling me you want to leave me for you don't want to be with me no more, and then by night you saying you love me again, I'm still remembering the afternoon. Honestly, I'm wondering what that was about. So I would rather,
What just happened?
yeah, I want to
What
know
the
that. So
fuck?
to me, it's just the actions of showing that you have the commitment, because that to me is an example of love commitment. And I'm not talking about infidelity as far as commitment is concerned. I'm talking about being committed to whatever we got going on and making sure that lasts, whatever we trying to build, and focusing on that and what that means, and helping accomplish goals and things like that. So it's like if we trying to take over the world, I'm not. I don't need to be told I love you every day during the world takeover. But however, I would love to know that you're in the process of doing the things that's needed to make sure that actually get accomplished. And if you forgot to say I love you, but you gave me a hug and rub my feet or whatever, or rub my back, you know what I mean? Or brought me some tea or whatever going on that you're doing that I think is an example of love at the time. That fits into that box, I'm gonna be good with it. I don't need to really hear it because to me, I done heard people tell me you love me that have blocked me the next day on Facebook. I'd have been told I love you by the craziest people, I feel like. And I don't even call them crazy, but like by the people who do the opposite. Like you love me, you don't even now you don't never want to see me again.
100%.
Love
I
you
think
too.
100%,
also,
Mo. 100%, Mo.
also you can feel when a person loves you. You can feel it. Like
Yeah.
brother, De La News, brother Manny was saying, it's a frequency, it's a vibration, it's a vibe. And it's a wonderful feeling. There's a monologue that Barbara Streisand um
Shit.
shut up from the movie The Mirror Has Two Faces. And there's this one line, and she's a professor at Columbia University, and she asks her students, why do people want to be in love? And they give all these sophisticated answers, like why they think people want to be in love. And she says, that's great, and intellectual. She said, but, and she's in the scene, she's in a class, at a college at Columbia University in a lecture hall. And she just tells this whole lecture hall, people want to be in love because it feels fucking fabulous. And it does. Oh my God, love feels good. I love the way love feels. It's just an amazing feeling, and so when a man is expressing that, it's very simple. I always feel it's just so simple. It's the little things. And I know that as modern people, we've gotten so tied up into materialism because success has taken precedence over simplicity. And but it's the simple things. It's the simple things that I value. The way he holds the door open for me, the way he pulls out my chair, the way he opens the door when I get out the car, the way he takes my hand to help me out the car. Um,
Can I
the
ask you a
way,
question real quick? Not to cut you off. Can I ask you a
yeah,
question? If
uh-huh.
I'm not worried about success, what car are we getting out of? Are you talking about?
What I'm saying is,
I'm
it's
making a
not,
joke. I just had a message with you. I'm just messing with you. Just
you
joking.
know, because even when it comes to the dynamics of success, they say
Uh,
men with the right woman, he makes 5 times more potential income than with the wrong woman when he's with the
you,
right
you
woman.
think so?
That's
I
I've read
know.
that.
That
I've read
that's
that.
that's a fact. That's
That's
a
a
fact.
fact.
You heard what
That's
Michael
a
Jordan's wife
fact.
did to him?
Nah, bro. We keeping it hood. We keeping it
No, I'm
hood.
keeping it.
That's a
I'm keeping
fact.
it hood. I'm just asking you. Did you hear what Michael Jordan's wife did to him?
Stop keeping it hood.
Which one? His first wife,
His first wife, yeah,
Juanita?
I believe so. Yeah.
What did she do to him?
Well, he wasn't a billionaire then. He did have multiple kids by her, but soon as they got married, about 5 weeks into the marriage, she got she put a private investigator on him.
We're talking about Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, yeah,
Yeah, we're talking about Michael Jordan.
yeah.
He's about to become. He's in the prime of becoming famous.
He was already
So
a millionaire at that point, and they got
okay, then.
married.
So
He wasn't. He was. Yeah,
so
he was growing up. He was getting better, but
yeah. You see, see that doesn't pertain to this at all.
so she should get a private detective on him.
That's rich
What does
people
that have to do
problem.
with love?
Yeah, that's
You
rich
right-
people
what does
problem,
getting a
bro.
private detective have to do with you?
No,
That
I'm
is
only teasing. I'm only teasing.
What is that? You're right. What does that have to do with love? What does getting a private detective have to do with love? What is that?
Okay,
How's that?
because we were talking about
You want to
the
know?
efforts of
You want to know
love,
what's back?
and
That's not love at all.
yeah, that's not love.
That's called
Yeah,
securing the bag.
yeah.
That's called go ahead and do what you want. I got a private detective because when it happens, I know you're doing it. I'm securing the bag. So she was
Yeah.
out for griminess. That wasn't love at all. She knew he was cheating and set it up just the way she did, and he fell for it, and she did what she did.
Waited till they got
Now,
married. Then she can know she
yeah,
could divorce him and get some money.
you feel me? You, right is right, wrong is wrong, nigga. You cheated. I do what I to get back, to get back. Now, the small things is love, to opening the door and all this other, you know what I mean? Like that I set my soul on because I ain't rich, man. So what I give you, I'm sharing with you. I'm struggling, and you know I'm struggling. You feel me? So I want, I agree with you. Like, show me action. I'll take love every now and then, but show me action because we all struggling, bro. So like sister said, you give me that energy, I'm gonna go fight the world. You feel me?
I
I,
Respectfully,
feel
and
though.
you.
I have found that, if you know how to love a man the right way, he'll build you a castle in the sky. And, and I'm using that figuratively and literally, so to speak.
I know I'm messing.
you know, um, but we're just in a society where superficial, um, it just has taken precedence over the simplicity.
Yeah. Everybody want extra. Come on, man. We ain't even got that. No fucking gas is high. You want me to take you here and there and there and there and there and there and there? Nah, come on, bro. Let's stay home, man. Show me you love me, cuz. No,
I
man.
agree. I agree with it. I do agree. I was raised opening doors. My mother raised me like that. So I know
All that, bro.
when I first got with my second baby mother, when I first got with her, she wasn't, I guess, raised like that. So it would always be a conflict between me trying to open the door and her grabbing the door. Now, after time is she knows now I'm going to open the door. She'll just let it get open.
Well, that's, I had a discussion with my friend. He and I, his wife passed away. The wife, when he and I have been, um, you know, talking about things, and he was, we were both saying that his wife was very much a feminist, and I was saying I did grow up in that era as well, of what I didn't even know feminism was the thing that was influencing my ideals, because I was just kind of taking instruction from the women that were in my life as I was growing up. And I didn't know they were being influenced by feminism. And little did I know, it took me growing up and gaining experience of my own and developing my own perspective to recognize that feminism is not about being feminine, you know, at all. It's
It
about
isn't.
it's about women getting rights to be like a man and losing your rights to be feminine, taking your rights away to be to breastfeed, and taking your rights away to be literally feminine.
See how
And
they did? You see how they did that shit? They did that shit right up under your nose, too.
yep,
Be a man, no breastfeed. Take
Well,
this
they know how
powder
to trick
milk.
you.
Take this powder milk.
yep.
They know how to trick people and how to play with people. How to get you
Propaganda.
involved. Yeah.
Now y'all want to be women, but y'all dressed in Tims. It's weird.
Yeah, pushing that propaganda. People don't even know what it is. I think an ideal example, if anybody's out there that doesn't understand what propaganda is, a really good illustration is the scene in The Wiz when they get to Oz and Richard Pryor is saying, "The color is red," and everybody runs and put on the color red. He said, "Oh, I change your mind. Color's green,"
Color green.
and everybody
Yeah, yeah,
runs
yeah.
and put on the
See,
color green.
me and you know that. I don't think these brothers know that joke. I
We
don't
don't
think
know
these
the
brothers know
Wiz.
that.
That's
That was
These
Richard
brothers,
Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
That was my fault. That was my fault. Richard Pryor. These brothers don't know Richard Pryor. These brothers don't know
Yeah.
Richard Pryor.
Come on, man. Richard Pryor's a Sagittarius, and I'm a comedian too. Come on, I know Richard Pryor. Michael Jackson's in that joint too.
Yes, he is Diana Ross, Nipsey Russell.
Yeah,
Yes, an
Mm-hmm.
all-star cast. Alina Horn.
yeah, it's a good joint. I love Wiz. It's a very good. It's a good example of a cultural change in a movie that fits. You know, sometimes when you see a cultural change in a movie, it might feel like forced or like it doesn't make sense or that's heavy. But it's you watch it and you know it's based on the Wizard of Oz, but it has its own thing going on at the same time. So it's so
Oh, it's
beautiful.
brilliant. I mean, I looked at it as a child, but looking at it as a woman who's, like got my own education. I've educated myself. I've had my own life experiences. It's so deep now when I look at it. It's so much that Barry Gordy allowed to come through in the communication of that. Even though one of my friends, he made a very valid point, like when the Black Dorothy gets to Oz, it's a ghetto.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's
That's-
cute though. But it's cute though
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
it
It's
fits.
so
It
fuck
doesn't
that. That's
feel it
funny
does
as fuck.
it feels more. Yeah, I like that. You made me think about Barry Gordy and think about the Last Dragon.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Why is the Last Dragon in the hood? It's like it makes sense. It's a reality of most people's situation.
yeah.
Most people are in the hood and they are living that lifestyle. So
Nah,
to see
that's a
that
fact.
fantasized and put on a screen is a great thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
that's a
don't
fact.
think it's appreciative. You know.
Respectfully. Tesla says, I feel like it shouldn't be a double standard. Both parties need to prove with actions. You can say anything, but if you follow up with actions, that's more respectable. Respectfully, let's bring me to the second question. What does effort look like to you? I tried to get y'all before y'all was going, but some of y'all was,
Who just got
explaining it a
on?
little
Who
bit.
just got on? Who was that?
Sunny Moon. Shout
Honey
out to
and
the
Moon
moon.
Sunny
came through.
Moon.
What are you doing? Throwing up the
Sunny.
bees? What's going
Yeah,
on?
don't throw up no bees. We already said it's blue hearts and seas over here, man. Come on.
It's really
Your
giving
mic.
controlling.
Nah, I
Oh
was just
shit.
talking jokes. You
Oh
got it.
shit. It's
Throw
really
your shit
giving
up. Throw
controlling.
it up. Throw it up. Throw your shit up. Wrap your hood. I'm joking. I'm joking with you.
My question to my co-pilots: what does effort look like to you?
Doing the same thing I'm doing, just a little bit less. Cause I don't want you to do too much. Cause then you know what I mean. Like, we just got finished talking. Take it over where you just help. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Don't do. Cause then I'm like, damn, niggas don't need a nigga. Well, you doing everything. What for? No, just chill, relax. As a woman, I'm here. Just help me control the money. That's basically it. Cause we about to take flight. Help me control the money, and we can share the house. I do all. I come from that. I am that. I always been a clean person. So my mother taught me well. So I help you. But when we go outside and shit, let's go get this money. This money. Just help me with the finances. Cause it's coming. I land my plane.
Respectfully. Let me see. Tesla says, remembering the little things and even the bigger things here and there. Respectfully. Go ahead,
I
anybody grab
think
it?
I think effort is making an effort, like trying. Um, there's a line that Alicia Keys has in one of her songs. Um, God, I want to get it right.
You better. That's
Excuse
my
me.
girl. That's my girl. You better.
That's Crystal Keys. Word, say it with your chest.
You better say it right.
Dang,
Google
I
that
gotta think
shit.
of it. Yeah, I'm,
You
I'm,
gotta
I'm
Google
gonna
that
come
you
back.
gotta
shit.
I'll
sing
come
it
back.
and
Google
you gotta
that
sing it
shit.
and you gotta be on key.
You talking about you better play piano too. Stop playing.
Some people want diamond rings. Some just want everything, but everything is
Everything
not
ain't nothing if
for
I
I
ain't got
got
you.
you.
yeah.
I got you, Mo. My brother for life, nigga.
Yeah, we went. You gotta get that. I thought she was talking about that joint because that made me think about that. You want to go, Sonny, or you just came on? You want to answer that with effort me? You want to go first?
Mhm. Of course, effort is just, doing what you remember the person told you that they needed from you. That's what effort looks like. Do more of what the person asked of you. If you're already doing something and asking of you to do something, if you're doing it, that's your effort. Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah,
you.
we got
We
you.
know
We
if you
got you. We got you.
you got on this one. You're supposed to say you land your plane if you're done, so we know.
I'm not playing. Sorry.
You good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say effort for me. It is has definitely changed over time and years. What may have been effort before, when I smoked weed, effort was, do you got some weed? You know, when I was on my Mac shit, effort was, did you get that money today? You know what I'm saying? When I was hustling, effort was, are you making sure shit is moving the way it's supposed to be moving, and where I gotta go to, I'm making sure I'm making it. To me, today, even blessed after what I just went through, to me, effort is, I would say, a big example of effort is not taken away. That to me is the most effort. It's less of an expectation, but it's just more or less, or me expecting you to do something, but just asking you not to do something. Don't take away. Don't take away my peace. Don't take away my growth. You know, I don't expect effort as far as you to add to it anymore, because that was one point. Yeah, my effort would be: are you going to my comedy show? Are you liking my YouTube? Are you commenting? Those are the things that I cared about before, as far as effort goes. But now I more or less feel like, don't take away from it. Don't stop me from doing my show. When I'm doing my show, if I'm on the show talking and I say something you don't like, that don't mean you have to now argue with me when I get off the show. You know?
Yeah.
So to me, effort is less about what you do and not do and what you don't do. For me, effort is just what you don't do, what you're not doing. Are you not, I don't expect you to be my piece no more, but are you taking my piece away? Because I realize I don't need you to be my piece. I kind of, thank God, I can be my own piece. I know how to jack off and all of that. If I needed that type of piece, I'm just saying. If I needed that type of piece, I go that
Nah,
far with it. I'm
that's what I
saying.
was saying, man. Like,
No, I'm just giving. I'm just, my bad. My apologies. I don't mean to hurt nobody's ears. I'm just getting. If I need that much peace, I can take it there. If I need the piece of looking up a video that I can watch and meditate to, I know how to do that. If I want to read a book and I can create my own piece. So are you on a mission to destroy my piece? That's what be
Exactly.
that would be an example of what I would be. I'm looking at as your effort, because everything is being successful on the other end of things, I'm not beefing. Rent is paid, bills is paid. I ain't got no beef with you. If you don't want to make my comedy show because you're not intrigued in comedy, cool. You don't want to watch my YouTube, cool. You don't want to comment on my YouTube, cool. You don't want to like it, cool. Maybe that's not your thing. Maybe that's just not who you are as a person. However, to me, are you now stopping me from accomplishing what I want to accomplish? Whether you're helping me or not is less important now. It's more or less, are you trying to stop me? That I think really would grab my attention at the highest level. And I'll land with that.
Respectfully, respectfully.
I
Tawana
I
says
found the
right
lyrics.
on.
I found the lyrics.
Hold on, before you get to them lyrics, hold on, hold on. Tawana says right on, and Chanel does the fist emoji. Appreciate y'all in the comment section. Yeah, keep it going. And whoever one of my co-pilots land, they playing the best. Comment them in the comment section, please, so they can win
what's the
paper.
lyrics, man? What's the lyrics?
Yeah, what's the lyrics,
Okay.
babe?
It says, "Cause a man just ain't a man if he ain't Man enough to love you when you're right, love you when you're wrong, love you when you're weak, love you when you're strong, take you higher. These are the lyrics I was looking for. When the
You're
world
supposed to
got you
sing it.
feeling,
Have it.
can you hear me?
Yeah,
You
you
Yeah,
gotta
supposed to sing
sing. You gotta sing. Most that sing it.
it.
I
Most
gotta
In
that
sing
key.
sing it.
it.
Yeah,
You
it ain't
gotta
in
sing
key.
that shit. Mo, thank you, Mo. Sing that shit, cuz.
Taking you higher when the world got you feeling
No,
low.
no, that's not
He's
singing.
giving you his
Sound like a
laugh.
tenor.
This is the line I was looking for. He's
we
giving you
can't
his
feel it
laughs
though.
because
We
he's
need to.
thinking of you first.
Ain't you energy? Look, ain't you energy? Give us your energy. Sing this motherfucking song.
You know, I don't know if y'all want me to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Nah,
all
we do. We
agree.
want it. We want it. We want it. We want it.
Cause you gotta land your plane, so make it special.
Yeah. Now you know we want you. Now you ain't know we wanted you. We want you. Has put it. And if you're in the comment section now, say we want you to the comment section. Say we want you. We
and,
want you. So she
and we
Oh
knows.
love
We
you.
know
man.
it. Yeah, we
And
love
we
it.
love you.
You
Let's
ain't
get
gotta
it.
hit at least your note. Just hit your note. You know what I'm saying? Keep it. You know.
Uh, I ain't got that much courage yet. I'm a rehearsing. Let me have a rehearsing a couple times.
Text me the lyrics. I'll sing it for you. I got
Nah,
Okay,
nah,
okay.
nah. I don't want no man singing
Yeah.
no Alicia
Yeah.
Keys to
Come
me,
on,
nigga.
son. God
Fuck you.
I
damn,
Fuck.
son.
See, that's gay.
Keys
See,
to
that's
me.
gay. That's gay. I don't want no man
Oh,
singing no Alicia
now is a
Keys to
pause.
me.
Now is a pause.
No, I didn't say pause. I said that's gay.
Okay. All right.
What's good, bro?
But yeah. Um. Yeah. I guess she's practicing and texting him the lyrics. But yeah, I think that is very important. I think success is very important in a relationship as far as growth and what we accomplish and what we gain it. Because most of us have kids and we got to leave them something. So I think it's less selfish. It's not as selfish as it seems. And even then, I feel like it makes comfortability makes everything else make more sense. You know, it's funny because I seen two homeless people in a relationship and they was walking, holding hands, pushing a cart,
you. Respectful.
and I'm like, they out you pushing a cart, holding hands, no argument. That to me would be that's argument understandable right there. That makes sense why we arguing when we gotta push a cart because we ain't got nowhere to live. That's an understandable argument to me. Other than that, everything else is kind of like, whoa, what are we even really arguing about? You got a place to sleep tonight. Matter of fact, not just tonight. We got another 30 days here, and probably another 30 more after that. We good. We can get through whatever we got to get through. Let's take a break. Let's take a you know take. I got this song I was saying. Um, I can't love you. Oh man, hold on. It's funny. What I was saying, I gotta get it real quick.
While you get to that, Tawana said it's all about alignment and growth. I agree with her, and I agree with Tesla. She said, remember the little things and even the bigger things here and there. And like I said, it's those little things that show that's the love, not so much the words. People get woed and wooed with the words and miss the actions and look over the little things. You feel me? And not paying they're paying attention to the it depends on how what your love language is, but if you're a person that experienced it like V said, it is one of the most best feelings on the earth. You feel me? Is closest to orgasmic energy, you dig? Type shit. So it is those little things, expressions, the little things that you would do and things that you feel me? Things that you do when you know that you can't even you can't even do it and you still find space or time to make it happen.
I
That's the
said
love.
I said, I can't make you happy if that ain't what you used to. Apologies for the man who loved the most. He abused you. Even with the madness that even with the sadness that you carry, I still choose you. Since I don't love you like he did, does that confuse you? And I think, and I'm not just trying to promote the song because it's not even the whole point is that's the reality. I don't think people are used to happiness.
No.
Happiness is a thing you got to be used to, and I think people are more used to chaos. They have seen that more, and it's a more commonplace, and that's why I'm referencing that because that's why I said that. That I realized that you if you think about it, how many people are happy?
Another word
Genuinely,
for, another word for the chaos thing you're looking for is dysfunction.
yeah,
So
dysfunction,
when
yeah,
people grow up, that's what they're expressing because they come from dysfunctional families. So they carry on that dysfunction into their relationship.
and that's the most time they can express themselves is when they're going through dysfunction. Some people don't know. What I realized is some people can't express themselves unless they're angry. They won't even they can have a full emotion. And until they get angry, they can't tell you. And then you'll be wondering why they talking about stuff from last week. That's because they wasn't angry enough last week to bring it up. Now they got enough anger in themselves to now talk about the fact you pulled the pillow from under them. It's like, where did this even come from? This got nothing to do with now they angry. They can express themselves. So I think that is all about. That's why I was the thing I talked about before about who taught you how to be a man, who taught you how to be a woman, and are you willing to even relearn that or even add to them lessons? What does that even mean? Are you willing to add to those lessons? Yeah, I think I know what it means to be a man. I think being a man means paying a bill. I think being a man means protecting my house. But am I willing to learn something else that it means to be a man? Am I willing to? And who's going to even teach me? Even if I am willing to learn, who's going to teach me?
Respectful.
I'll land with that.
Next scenario is your partner says they're too busy. Question for my co-pilots and the comment section is, our priorities revealed through time? It's on the floor.
Can you
I'm gonna
can you
say
repeat that?
Your partner says they're too busy. Question is, are priorities revealed through time? You get it now, or
I know when Brother Dirt was talking about his comedy show, I would think this kind of applies to a similar scenario such as that is if you know, even though a person he may like want his partner to come to his show and she can't. And so not even ever, you know, but at some point, how do I show up, you know, as a priority? Where am I on the list in my partner's life? You know, I land the plane on that.
respectfully, Tawana says a person should move with intention. Respectfully, I'll send you the link. You gotta tap in, hop on the flight. Go ahead, it's on the floor.
honestly, that's like a hard conversation, I will say, because what if you are a priority and they are busy? Making an appointment when you tell someone that you love or you're in a relationship with and you tell them that they have to make an appointment to get your intimacy through the day, then that always makes the other person feel some way in time. And I only say that personally because yes, I am a busy person, and I'm not at the same time. So if you do want to go and do something with me, you do have to make an advance. You do have to make a time in advance, and for me to commit that to that. I couldn't say like, oh, today let's go to the park. I can't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. I know I can't do that. You have to let me know a time later on where I can catch up to that time and be able to be emotionally ready for you. Even if it's
Respect.
on my day off, I feel like it's my day off. I may want to be alone. Yes, we are in a relationship. Yes, I love you. Yes, I'm here for you. But today I want it for myself. If I'm being selfish because I want you to commit to another time where we can have that intimacy together, I land my plane.
Respectfully, smooth touch. There's out. Tesla
No,
said,
I'm here. I'm here. But you can do that. You
oh,
can do the comment section. I'm here. I was listening. I can hear y'all the whole time. I got
copy
headphones
cool.
on.
Chanel said, absolutely. I think she was referring to when V was talking or Sonny was talking. Tesla says, if you can't per se make it a comedy show for whatever reason, you can still prioritize asking how it went. Ask to maybe hear a joke, what he said type shit. We would, and Tawana says, we was taught to express our emotions. It says current. We were taught to express our emotions the current way, male and female.
Not to
Um,
express, not to express, she said.
oh, not to. All right, got you. Not to express. Thank you.
I'm gonna say, and I'm happy I could, I could jump back in, talk about the comedy show, whatever that means. I would say that's one of the reasons why I think we want to be more successful or have more success is to be able to get to a point where the reality of life, your job possibly is not interfering with the fact you only have one day off or whatever this week. So now it's like I'm already going to be, I have to be acknowledging in that this is one of her only days off and this is her first day off and she's tired. I agree with what Tess said, where you could, you can always ask about how the show went, or maybe I could have been practicing with you the whole time anyway. When we did have other times together, I could have been running the jokes by you and keeping things on thing. But if that's the reason behind it is because you're tired, I think that because nobody's rich and successful and don't have to worry about working at all to feed themselves, I think that that's something that you have to kind of put in place and be acknowledgement about, like, oh, this is your day off. All right, I get it. You want to chill. You want to just sit in the house. You know, you don't feel like you can afford maybe coming to this show, or maybe you don't think I can afford bringing you to this show. Maybe you don't want to go to the show because you know how much it's going to cost. You ain't got the gas; is expensive. So I think that whatever it is, the reason behind it, I think is about just allowing that time to pass and moving by it to a future to where maybe you can make a show, hopefully, if that's only your only reason behind it is just lack of energy. And I'll land with that.
Respectfully, priorities. Yeah. And to me, I think the scenario is referring to as far as are reprioritizing each other, are things being done to sustain that connection and relationship, that you feel me, the thing that we need for it to keep going, the effort, so to speak. um Work and other things that that's day to day, that's things that we already got to do. We know that that's life and already life be life, so we know that we got to do that. However, when we want to commit ourselves to a relationship, that you feel me, it's not just you no more. So there is, like you said, certain things that have to go, like the garden thing that we had said. There's
Can I say
things
one
that,
thing to you though? Let me say one thing to
okay,
you.
respectful guy.
I just want to say this. I think it's better to deny coming than to come and not be a benefit. Let's say she wanted me to go out and it is my only day off, and she wanted me to go see her poetry or whatever, and I'm going and I'm not supportive of her poetry. Or
Hmm.
she wanted me to go to somewhere with her and I'm not being supportive. I'm not giving my effort there because I really don't want to be there, but I'm just
Yeah.
going to show to be a support. but I'm not able to even give that because I'm not in that mood or that energy. I'm tired or whatever,
Mhm.
or I don't feel like I really wanted to be there. So I would say it's better. I would rather a person want to be doing what they're doing than feel like they have to do it to prove they love me.
Yeah, respectfully. Yeah, you don't be there because you think you showing support by just being there when you really don't want to be there. That's not showing support. That is some other shit. I agree. Chanel says it depends on the person. Being present is very important. Tesla says still show up and recognize something that your partner has interest in. Effort is everything, and be open minded.
Huh?
Yeah, the priority. And Chanel
Huh?
says, when I say being present, I mean having a connection so deep with someone, I don't have to show up to be present. Respectfully, I think the scenario is saying or putting it in a way as far as like I saying, all right, we prioritize not um almost like Sonny said that, yeah, you would have to make a date with me. No. If we know each other's schedule, we know certain things that have to be done in our relationship that you need, I need, and we do those things. You feel me? If it was, for instance, poetry, then I would find a way, then you feel me? Not by force, you feel me? But just something that I think that she would like. I'll find it, you feel me, do a poetry night type shit. Even if we did, whether it was at a lounge or whatever. You feel me? We do something at the home or just do something. Read me some poetry, do a poetry about me, give her a topic, just feedback. So the little things that I would say that would be prioritized during the relationship that you know that these are the go-to things. You feel me? My opinion on how that I think it is. Next question is what effort do you need to feel valued? To feel valued. Yo, I sent y'all the link. Tap in. The head is on the floor.
But what efforts does one need to feel valued?
Yeah, what effort do you need or does one need to feel valued?
I would think respect it.
Expect.
In other words, because there are different ways, um, it just, yeah, just respect it. Like, if we're living together and we have a household together, and maybe I want all the laundry done, or I want the dishes out of the dishwasher, simple things to show respect, and but if you're constantly doing the same thing, I come in, your dirty clothes, and your dirty underwear all over the floor, um, there's disrespectful things that would just irritate the heck out of me. But I would just say, just being respectful and considerate. I land with that.
Chanel says reciprocation. Respectfully. I like that one.
I will say like understanding, to be understood is the what makes me feel like I'm being valid. I'm being valued is to be understood. And if you don't understand, but have patience to get to know what's going on or get to know the understanding of what I'm trying to tell you, because just because I'm telling you, you may not have that experience or you may not have that knowledge. And it may take you time to recognize what's going on where you can help yourself fit in where I will need you to be. So I would say understanding. Understanding.
I like that one too.
I'll land my plane.
Tesla says, you hear me, you see me, you be my calm to my storm, and I can return that tenfold. Reciprocated energy can make me thrive. And she says, Sonny nailed it. Tawana says, it should be genuine because you should move with intention. Respectfully. Uh, Dirt, did you
Can you repeat
read
the
the
question again? Repeat it. What'd you say? What'd you say? What was the question?
What effort do you or does one need to feel valued?
From what do I need somebody to give me effort to make me feel valued?
What? No, my bad. I read the joint wrong. What effort do you need to feel valued, or what does one need to feel valued?
I think is a high level of acknowledgement of what's already going on, and just not being constantly devalued. I already feel valued, not to sound overconfident, so I don't need you to make me feel valued, but I do feel like is a consistency. It's a consistent of not demeaning me or making me feel like the things that I'm doing are making me feel less than, or things that, and like acknowledging, either acknowledging or not acknowledging it, but still not, like I said, not tearing me down. When I'm constantly feeling torn down, when it is time to be lifted up, it doesn't have the same. It doesn't give me the same weight. So I just feel like it's less about constantly doing something to make me feel valued, but just more or less acknowledging like a consistency of what I got going on already, and going, all right, you know what, this is not, not demeaning me or making me say things about me that I'm not a good person already. That's what's gonna make me and make it hard for me to see that you see the. It's not even that I feel devalued, but it's, do you see the value in me? It's less about me feeling less valued, but it's more or less, is that something that you can view? Because it could be something that I think that one of my favorite catchphrases that I made up is everybody don't like fried chicken, but that don't mean fried chicken is nasty. So to me, I feel like I could be fried chicken. I could still be great, whether you think I'm great or not. So I don't need you to think I'm great for me to be great. But I just, that's what I'm going to feel like. I'm gonna feel less valued to you than say, then I feel less valued based on your interactions.
Respectfully, like that. What effort do I need to feel valued? Presence. Your presence. That's it. Because whatever we're gonna go through, we're gonna go through. And I've known that for myself, I had to be present. I would not cower it away, but I'm not trying to do the chaotic thing. Chaos is not me. You feel me? Chaos is for dudes. So especially I'm not gonna have that with my partner. You feel me? So I'm not trying to do all of that. And now I know presence is the thing. We both got to be present in it without emotions. You feel me? The emotions are gonna come and go. However, we're here to stay. You dig? So Chanel said to want to go to bed. They arguing in the comments. And let it be genuine, respectfully. Yeah, presence for me, man. You gotta be present. Which brings us to our first commercial. Pay these bills, man.
I'm 34 and a half. I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie uncle you know you had. And I am here for HSA and I am here for Hood Service Announcement. But the reason I want to talk to this man right now is April 17th. At the spot that's 3325 Keithshire Way in Lexington, Kentucky. Comedy will be going down. In the words of my cousin, oh my God. Did I do it right?
It's oh my God. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. But anyway you say it, any variation, man, it's still all the same, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Listen, it's going down at the spot, man. Me, 34 and a half, man. We doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Come see these jokes. We telling jokes at a high level, man. If you want to come out and laugh, you want to get some QT points with your girl, you know what I'm saying? You can do two things at once, man. So I expect to see you there, man, if you want to see a high quality show, you dig?
And I'm gonna tell you this right here. I just watched this man's special about like maybe whenever it released, maybe like a month ago, was it? Hilarious. I'm a hater. No, I'm a hater. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a hater.
Yeah.
So, especially when I watch, it's like watching porn when you fuck good. It's sometimes you like, I could have. He ain't holding his leg right.
Yeah.
This nigga was holding his leg right. At the library, he had to make a noise at the library.
Facts, man. That's what we do, man. We put in work, and the results show for themselves, man. Our resume ain't never been on trial, man. Real deal funny. So you know what I'm saying? The 18th at the spot, y'all pull up. You dig?
Thank you, my God. Bless.
look for something to eat and you want something with just a little bit more flavor, go to Ivory's Flavor Jamaican Food. It's located at 417 Georgetown Street, number 130, Lexington, Kentucky. Get you some food with some flavor, man. Get you some of that Ivory flavor. Tell them Dirty 4.5 sent you.
Definitely, man. Come tap in, come out. April 17th. Come see us do this comedy. Come laugh at us. It's gonna be funny. I will have it recorded. So if you're not in town, you can't make it. You'll see the recording on my YouTube or Facebook or whatever. You get to see it.
Yes, sir. How y'all feeling, everybody? All right? Everybody good? We good? We still in the comment section. Peace to y'all, man. Word, respect to y'all. And to the times you down is when your partner, what she say? The times you down when your partner is supposed to be there to give you strength. Oh, answer to the last question, respectfully. Thank you for that. Appreciate y'all feedback and all that. I sent y'all the link. Tap in, you heard? All right, let's move on to the next one. Let me see. Someone drives hours just to see you. Is effort romantic or unrealistic? It's on the floor. Can y'all hear
Y'all
me?
want me to go? I'll go. I heard it. Everybody heard it, or nobody heard it?
Go ahead.
I thought you was letting the ladies go first. I know you'd be doing that on the show, so I was letting them go.
We're thinking.
You go.
Sister Sunny, you want to go first?
Well, I would say it's romantic. I mean, it takes time, definitely that's effort. And then they're willing to drive the hours too. Then that's care, they care about me and my safety, it's a lot that goes into this. So yeah, I'm gonna say that's romantic. It is.
Okay. Tesla said it's definitely romantic, a kind gesture. Because there's always a bitch closer, realistically.
And you land, Sister Sunny? I agree with Sister Sunny, and I land with her.
Respectfully. Dirt. Jump.
I'm gonna say just coming is great, but what are you doing when you get there? What's the actual action that's gonna happen when you get there? Like, all right, yeah, you drove 3 hours to get here. Are you about to expect me to take you to the fanciest restaurant that's around here? Are you coming to give me a massage? Are you coming to conversate? What are you driving 3 hours for? Or any amount, what's the end result? What is the end? What do you want? And I think that would be my idea of what romance is. And now if you drove 3 hours and you got here and I didn't have time to spend with you because I had something else going on, would that make you angry? Would that create an argument now? Would that be your point of arguing because you drove 3 hours? That, oh, you didn't have time to hang out with me. I drove 3 hours out here to see you and you ain't even come spend no time. Is that what we about to be talking about? I don't want to, nah, I'm not going like that. So I think it's about what happens after that drive. That's really important.
Respectfully. Repeating the question. Someone drives hours just to see you. Is effort romantic or unrealistic? Driving hours to see you. If these are the only two options, romantic or unrealistic, it's got to be romantic. You feel like Sonny said, worried about the safety. So if I'm driving, you feel me? I'm on my way for something. We're gonna have a good time. You feel me? So whether you planned it, I planned it. We both have the intentions of, you feel me, meeting up to do, have a vibe. You feel me? Create a vibe or whatever we're gonna do. You dig? So yeah, I guess it would be on the romantic side. Jim, your thoughts? You heard the question?
Were you talking to me, brother?
No, I said Jim.
Oh, Jim. I thought you said V. My bad.
Oh yeah, we got
Say
we
what
got
happened?
went on to you. You ain't answer.
What's going on?
Oh no, you landed with Sonny. I said, question. You heard the question?
No, sir.
Question is, someone drives hours to see you. Is that romantic or unrealistic?
If someone drives hours to see, is that romantic or what?
Unrealistic.
Nah, it's coming to get coming to get their shit off. If someone drives hours to see you, especially for men, I'm going for one thing. I don't know, bro. I think I'm saying this shit wrong. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm just saying if that happens, then it's gonna end up niggas is just gonna be fucking. Yeah. Is that a new lady on this show?
Yeah. Where? Nah, ain't no new ladies on the show. It's just Sonny, V, me, you, Dirk.
Yeah, all right then.
Tawana says romantic efforts because he's showing up respectfully.
Nah,
Vice
respectfully,
versa.
I can't answer that question. I retract that statement. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I had to take a phone call.
Respectfully,
Now,
you got it.
why who just waved their fingers though?
That was Sunny.
Why you do that to me, yo?
Right, you meant everything you said. If you gonna
Nah,
drive that far,
I did.
you
Nah,
meant
I'm
every
saying
word,
I was.
every word. You know you fucking, you know it. That's why you don't mind. That's why you don't mind. You meant it.
Nah, I did. I didn't mean to come across like that. I'm respectful. I'm just saying, say it's 3 o'clock in the morning, man, and you drive an hour,
Hey,
from
but
your
Dirk
house
is
to
on the
mine.
same shit. Dirt on the same shit. He talking about shit. What am I coming for? What am I? You know
What
what
are
I mean?
we
I'm
doing
driving.
at the end of the day? Like, it's the
I
end of the
feel
day.
it.
What are we doing? We had a
I
stressful
feel
day.
it.
You called me or I called you, so you know it's rocking. Hour away. No, I'm about to go. I'm not about to Netflix and chill with you, cuz I got to work in the morning. Respectfully.
So ain't no cuddling. I just came massage you and lay
Oh
down
no,
and
no,
cuddle.
we gotta do no.
It's
We're
got to
gonna
be
do all that.
penetration.
Yeah, we're gonna do all that. We're gonna comfort each other. We're gonna do all of that. We're gonna do everything. Just don't
So
try
what
to
if it's your
see
first
me.
ride? That's what I want to say
Huh?
though. What if it's your first ride up there? Are you still expecting the fuck? And this go for Dirk
See,
too.
that's
I understand.
crazy. Now watch,
Is this the
watch
first
my
time up there?
reply.
You drive
Watch,
3 hours.
look,
You
look,
drive
look,
3 hours. Your first
look.
time.
Watch.
What are you expecting?
No. Watch my reply. My reply will be, we already been talking. So of course, if I drive an hour away, we've been talking for at least 2 3 months. You feel me? We've been on dates. Now it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I call you up. Hey, yo, how you feeling? Oh, you up? I'm up. And then there's a skit where a dude calls a girl 3 o'clock in the morning that she don't like, right? I'm tired, you know what I mean? I ain't doing that. I'm laying in the bed and she's watching TV, mute it and all that. She's chilling, boom, boom. She just don't want to see that nigga. But if that right nigga call, now she's in the bathroom fixing her hair up. You know what I mean? Putting on a little, making herself look good. So you feel me? Hey, if you accept my phone call and I say I'm about to come see you, go on fix yourself up, man. Because you know it's about to go down. Go on get that little Victoria's Secret set up, all that. Yeah.
Did
You
Dirk
land with
answer?
that? I'm about.
I
I,
land,
I
I
ain't.
land, I land, I
I ain't
land, I land. Pardon me, I land.
I would say, I don't care if it's our first time meeting or not. If you drove all the way here, like now we met each other. Now you want me to sit here and go, oh,
We just met.
we met now.
We just met each other.
Where was you at? You wasn't here during the meeting?
You wasn't here during the meeting.
I'm not trying Netflix and chill on 3 in the fucking morning. Then we gonna cuddle.
You wasn't here?
Not no 3 in the morning. Let's say it's during the day now, evening or afternoon type shit.
Afternoon.
You just drove 3 hours. What we about to do? Just look at each other?
Afternoon delight.
I gotta drive back. Look, whoever drives gotta drive back, no matter what.
Who
so
told you to do that?
Play with you.
Who told you to come here? Why are you even here?
No, that's for the people. That's for the people who don't want the shit.
Yeah. No, why'd you come this far if you wasn't ready to do nothing? You should.
If you wasn't ready,
yeah.
Either you called me or you accepted my phone call.
You just want to cuddle?
I'm not cuddling with you, cuz. Nah, I retract that statement. I'm gonna cuddle with you. No. I just said that.
Why not be a gentleman on the first meeting? And why does it matter that you had to drive to come see me? It was a choice. Why can't you be a gentleman?
Nah, but you made the choice of calling me. So you wanted something.
But I want your body next to you. I want to learn you. And this is how we're able to do it in this time period.
Watch this. Not 3 in the morning. Not 3 in the morning.
If I drove 3 hours, oh yeah, it's quiet.
By the time I get there, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. The birds is chirping. Oh, you want that? All right, I got you. And I'm gonna stay there for a while. I'm gonna meet your kids. Yeah, we about to meet your kids, man. They about to know something about me. That's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know. If I drove, oh yeah.
I would have
I already knew when I was coming. I wouldn't even have drove that far thinking about a question of what we gonna do and not gonna do. I already know.
Watch this, Mo. Do you know what we getting? We're stopping at damn near 4 or 5 stores before we get to your crib. Hello. Say it ain't right. You want something? You need something? Yeah, give me some chicken, some fries. I want a sweet potato pie. I want a Muslim pie. Yeah. So if I'm driving 2 hours, 3 hours, and I'm telling you, you getting your shit when I get there. Man, we going in, cuz. And we already gonna get we're nigga. We're gonna get some whatever you want. Smoke? You know what it is? 2026. You want smoke? Yeah, I'll smoke. You want a shot or something? Little bottles, little women bottles. You feel me? It's going down.
So, Book. Next question is what effort would make you feel special? Yeah, I touched on it on a little bit. I was saying that because I was gonna ask, what is the female showing up? That's the trench coat with nothing on type shit.
Boomerang. What's her name? Boomerang. What's her name? Tyson got into a lawsuit with her. What's her fucking name?
Vivica Fox. Angela Bassett. I don't know.
No, hell no. Boomerang with Eddie Murphy, and she came through.
Robin Givens.
Robin Givens. Yeah. You see how she came in? I called you all day. What happened? Oh, you called me? I was busy. This is what you wanted? And she opened that motherfucking shit up. Now I don't like skinny girls. Look, I don't like skinny girls, but I appreciate the effort, right? But if she was a little bit juicy, nigga, I'm taking that shit down, nigga. You just came to see me, nigga. Look, it's fucking, nigga. It's fucking. It's fucking, bro. We fucking. I'm not playing. You want to cuddle? Yeah. Let's make some popcorn.
So I'm gonna say, gifts. You know what I mean? And not gifts as in like, but things that like that you run across are things you like colors. I'm a big yellow fan. I like bright things. So like, to bring me a bag of yellow pens, and that I use a lot of pens for my job, that gets me geeky. Just little things I like, because of course I want to do the same for you. That's the whole point of learning somebody. I land my plane.
Respectfully. Dirt.
I would say for me, something that like maybe promotes my comedy that I might not have thought of, get me on the show or something. That could be, I could see that as like, oh, that's heavy. I can't believe she did that much. But maybe get me some t-shirts I could do at a show or something. You know what I mean? Maybe I could give me a t-shirts I could sell or something. That'd be fire.
Respectfully.
Put your logo on the t-shirt and she sell them.
Yeah.
Tesla said, I'm gonna rub feet head to motherfucking toe if I fuck with you that heavy. If you say jump, or I'm gonna say how high.
Nah, we're not doing that. No one's gonna do that. And I fucked with you, Tesla.
Yeah, it's women out who treat you like that because I want to make sure I'm safe. If my man said get down, I'm not going to say, oh, what's going on? I'm getting on the ground. I really don't care what's going on because he just told me to get down. That's what I'm not about to be wondering what else is happening. That's what his job. He's a protector. I'm a nurturer. I nurture. I'm gonna nurture this ground, and anybody around me, I'm gonna tell them to get down too. No, it's women like that.
Value. What effort would I make feel special? I don't know. I guess the thought that they say the thought that counts, but yeah, it would be the thought because I can't discern what you do. I know is what, however you give it or however I receive it, it's the thought. That's automatically gonna make me be like, oh shit, that's what's up. I appreciate that. Good luck. You feel me? So whatever you do, whether it's a gesture, hooking me up, it's money, it's a gift, it's the gift card, it's I got to hook up to this. I got in touch with somebody for you. It's a network. You feel me? It's a connection. Might connect the dots, whatever. However, it's the thought. It could be small, it could be major. You feel me? It's the thought. And if it's major, you really went out your way to really, you feel me, connect them dots. Then you feel me? That's the special part of that. That's special to me. Respectfully. Next one is partners. No, we're not doing that one.
Why not?
We can do it. It's just the next one. A partner says love shouldn't feel like work. Should relationships require effort? I mean, we pretty much said that answer. That's why I said I didn't want to do that one. It's the same thing. This is a good one. Your partner cancels plans often. Is that disrespect?
Your partner plans.
What's the reason behind the canceling?
I would say what's the reason? I think more it'll be like everything type shit.
Your partner cancels plans often, so whenever y'all come up with a plan, she usually just cancels it. I mean, y'all could go into, if you want, but the question is that disrespect?
Do y'all do the same thing to each other? You feel me? Like you got something going, she got something going, and you be like, nah. It's up for grabs at that point. I'm a land.
Respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say yes because the whole point of putting that time together for so we could meet is because the objective is on that day, no matter what, it was gonna be a priority. So yes, I do think it is.
Yeah, I
I
agree
don't
with
care
you.
if it's multiple times; it's still disrespectful.
But you said often.
I said even if it's
No, not you, love. Mega. The question was often.
Yeah. Partner cancels plans often.
They're cheating. It's cheating. Cause guess what? If you keep
That's the
saying
pushback.
this,
I
if you
said
keep
not
if you
necessarily.
if you keep saying this to me, then you want it. So they graduate the money, right? And then here. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. But this is what you always wanted. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Then okay, maybe not today. Then a month later, you know what I mean? You do it again. Something less or even more. And they cancel again. They're cheating. That's it. It is what it is, man. They don't like you no
what if
more.
they're as you are though? What if they're not like at the level of emotional intimacy as you are? So maybe they
Yeah,
don't
but
really want to be out in public with you like that because they don't know where they want to stand, or maybe they don't want to be kissing you or holding your hand because they don't know where they stand. No, they may not be cheating; they just not emotionally
now,
available
now,
yet.
now
Stand
watch
for
this.
you.
He never said how long you been together. He just said you cancel. So even in the beginning, you got these things lined up and you keep canceling, or in the in heart of the soul of the fucking relationship, you canceling. Something ain't adding up.
We got some pushback. Somebody said not necessarily. Tesla says cancels plans often? Question mark. Hell nah. You obviously giving someone else
Thank you very
giving
much.
your attention to someone else.
Thank you very much. And I land on that. There's no way in the world you're gonna keep complaining you want it, you want it, you want it, and I give it to you. Like, come on, no, it's not. The energy's not there.
I think it all depends on, like I said, what is the person angry about? What they going for? What is their excuses? And to me, it's like if you can't even trust the person or you think you can't, then it's a waste of your energy anyway. So
Constantly saying no, constantly saying no.
Yeah, I would say I agree with Sonny. It's disrespectful. So what my question, counter question to that is what is a way that he or she can correct it? What would be the correct way to go about
Go
that?
on a fucking go get what you asking for. You want to cruise, nigga, and then they pulling out all the stops, man. You know, shit costs money, and if it canceled, then it's hard to get that fucking money back, huh? Man.
I agree with that. Yeah, you put time and
I
energy into something, it's hard to get it back if all you're doing is if I'm putting this time and energy into stuff that's you feel me, obviously trying to show some type of commitment, whether I got the cat or I didn't get it. You feel me? I'm still if you cancel plans often, there's enough dates or plans that I've made that you cancel. It's more than three.
Can I ask this? What's often
Respectfully.
like 3 or 4? You feel me? Like You cancel them
It's got to be after 3.
after 3. That person ain't for you, bro. Who's doing that?
Somebody phone ringing.
Is my hold on.
Tawana says, yes, it's disrespectful because you're not showing and making any attempt to show up to build on us. Tesla says, we not just gonna date through the phone, aka Soldier Boy. Tesla, and she
I
says,
like that
too
one.
grown for the BS.
It's weird.
All right, next question is, is it disrespect? Next question is, what message does that send? Or did y'all answer what y'all could do?
That would almost kind of like be the same thing, just a little bit, but if I'm not mistaken,
I have to
That's
go with
kind of
the
almost.
Tesla said. I'm wondering if
it
you
is kind of like the same thing, right?
In both situations, I'm just gonna head out. Like it's energy that you're keeping for no reason, and you're making your own self feel less than every time you get denied. And it doesn't matter what the excuse is because you still weren't in priority of what's going on. So I would definitely head up out of there. That's will be my next step, and that's what I will be doing after. Yeah, probably the third time. I'll probably exit up out of there.
Yeah,
And
you
I
feel
like.
me? I respect that's 100. I land with you because it's 3.
Tesla said, I'm gonna wonder if you catfish, you don't have interest, you don't give a fuck, and clock it, Sonny. Dirt. What message does that send? What you gonna do when you catch some hoes in the club?
Get it. Mo, it's on you, Mo.
He's still on the phone.
I'm all right. What was the question again? My bad. I was talking to the hood. You say you're gonna try
Oh,
to get on here.
my bad.
What's the question?
What message does that send?
What message is what send?
The one that cancels plans often.
Oh no, I was saying I just being grown. We got kids. People got kids. People got jobs. People got other things going on. And I hate the idea of being with somebody you don't trust. That to me is the stupidest shit ever. So I'm a, like, no matter how many cancels it is, I'm gonna have to assume it's for those reasons it is until I have something else to prove it's not. And I can't say if those reasons are legitimate or not. If you know what I mean, I'm saying, oh, my son has, sick. He twisted his ankle. I got to take care of my son. Oh, my daughter got something that came up. Things happen. Oh, my auntie died. I got to go to my cousin's house or whatever. Like I said, in my mind, I'm gonna have to believe those excuses. So it's like I'm gonna be. It's to me. I just don't like when some. If you have an excuse when you canceling, I think it's different than just saying I'm just canceling. So if you given a reason why you saying that, or you feel like it's something else, oh, your period, her period came or whatever. She don't
Mo,
want to be
Mo,
out.
Mo, 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 watch this. Can you go for 3 cancellations? Can you go for 3 cancellations?
If those 3 things have good excuses, yes. If
No,
she's
I
like
don't
I
think
just said, if her son sprained his ankle, that's not a bad canceling. If she says her daughter cat died, that's not a bad canceling. And if the next one's her auntie passing away, no, I'm not gonna sit there and disrespect this person and start cursing them out and
hey,
accusing them of
hey,
other things.
hey, 80. Is there a scenario in this, or it's just, you know what I mean? They keep canceling. There's no scenario because
No,
he.
that was. I mean, that's why I say y'all could add or build onto it. You can make it your own. However, it's just canceling often. So obviously, in that you would know that your relationship plans have been made, and each or partner keeps canceling.
So I'm asking
I
Mo
agree with
three
Mo.
times. Look,
Go ahead.
go ahead,
No, Dirk.
bro.
Go ahead, Dirk. Continue.
No.
No,
Then
I
I
mean
want to
I'll
ask.
land with that. I ain't adding nothing to it. I mean I add if y'all got something to say to it.
I wanted to ask you something, Mo.
What's up?
No stories, right? No, none of that, right? You set it up. Are you like you feel me? Like 3 cancellations, and you set it up. There's none of that. What you talking about? How many would you go for? 3 or 4?
Just saying no, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the excuse. Like what happened? Oh, I just changed my mind. Is that the answer?
Because you gonna know you're being played. Like
Yeah,
nigga, like
basically
damn,
three of
bro. You
those.
keep
3 of
I
those
don't
just no call,
three
no show. That shit. Can't
three
do it.
call. All right, no
right.
call,
Somebody
no
being
show. Is
don't have that energy. Like it could be that too. Somebody don't have to be cheated on you or seeing somebody else. It could they don't maybe have that same energy, and you may be speaking and they don't want to hurt your feelings because they're still trying to get to know you. So they're agreeing to things. You know what I mean? That they know right
Yeah,
now they're not even ready.
but it's the cancellation. You're never gonna get to know because you keep canceling. You keep denying the fact that hey man, the one on yeah, you keep doing that. But you're asking for it. It's confusing. So I was just asking Mo 3 or 4. You feel me? Like, all right, come on, man. I'm doing too much. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, if it's 3 or 4, just I just don't want to goes. Like almost like what Sonny said. I'm at that point. I'm gonna have a. I can. I don't. If I feel like the conversation can create some growth and knowing each other and actually some type of thing, then I'm be willing. Let's just have this conversation. What can you? Are you an introvert? What's going on? Like, let's get to the end of it. What is the real reason why you don't want to do shit? You know what I mean? You don't want to go nowhere. Do you not have clothes? What's the real reason?
That's
You're not you're
Seriously,
not an introvert. He or she is just not
hey
interested.
Elmo. Hey Elmo, you gotta fit that in there. Do you not have clothes?
I
Yo,
won't go on
that
and I
that
won't
means that
play.
means that means that means Mo. That means this. Watch this. That means this. Babysitter. I ain't got a car. Like you feel me? Like
No,
damn,
like
cuz. Like,
that's all jokes. So what's the real reason? What's the real reason why things are getting canceled? Why we not? What like should I invite you again? Should I not invite you again? That's my biggest thing for a cancellation too. I think would be whether or not the person is willing to reschedule themselves. You know what I mean? Not whether I'm willing to reschedule, whether they willing. All right, I can't make it tonight. When's your next show? Let's say it was a show. It's like I can't make it to this show. When's your next show? I'm definitely going to make that. And if they cancel again every time after they reschedule, I think around like I even the second time, that's when I'm gonna want to have the conversation of what's the real, what's the real situation? Why are you not, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I agree. If it's 3 of those, then it's like, all right, you may not be interested. I may be, approaching, moving too fast. I'm not sure of your situation. However, these 3 attempts are me being interested. However, respectfully, I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do because you may not want to move how I want to move, and I'm okay with that. So on to the next. Your attention is elsewhere. Um,
cancellation for me. It's just I can't get around that. What the fuck?
this is almost opposite of that one.
Someone changes their schedule to help you. Is sacrifice necessary in love?
Someone changes their schedule to help. And then you said it's sacrifice love.
Is sacrifice necessary in love?
I would say, I mean, I guess some level is going to be some level of sacrifice. I think that changing your schedule it can be a good example of it. However, I feel like I would love to see what the sacrifice leads to. You know what I mean? What's the end of it? You know?
Respectfully. Yeah, I would agree. It is a sacrifice, a compromise. You feel me? There's a lot of factors, dynamics that go into the transformation. You feel me? Somebody actually acknowledging that. You feel me? And you feel me? A lot of humility goes into, people's actions. And some people, a lot of it is letting go. Mo once said it before. Gray said before. Quote said, he said what he said. If your hands is full, I can't give you nothing else. Or I can't give you what you're asking for. So a lot of things is, people letting the shit go, compromising, and you feel me, having an agreement with them. Agreement is a lot.
You know what's so crazy? Compromising. She she they just denied dates. You still gonna compromise? You still gonna try to see what's going on? You feel me? So no, I'm in my bag right now. I land my plane. I'm about to do.
I'm gonna say sacrifice. It does. You got to give to receive. You know, and no, Jim, I don't like giving too much energy at my big age. If that makes sense, like that means that your lifestyle doesn't comply with mine right now, and that's okay. It maybe years later it may, but right now it doesn't. That doesn't mean I have to put you as a sticker. And I say sticker because you can easily just take it off. You know what I mean? Like, no, let you go ahead and get what you got going and let me keep moving in my path because you might be blocking what is actually what I'm looking for or what's in my lane because I want to keep on trying and that's not working for me over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That's crazy.
I definitely I'm 100 with you. I'm definitely 100 with you.
And I'm not saying you're a bad person. That's why I said, what if they're not cheating? What if they just not emotionally ready in that way? So it's like you gotta, as yourself, sit down and think like, hey, is this the type of person I want with me? Do I want somebody that's gonna be active? Do I mind if I want somebody in my house sitting down? Do I mind if somebody plays video games? Do I mind if the person has a sport outside the home? Do I mind? It's things like that you have to actually think about when you're actually with someone that you're learning. You're learning them for a reason because you're trying to see if this is something that you're going to fit your life into and we're going to be happy. And when I say fit your life into, because you're still letting that person be them too. You're
Respectfully.
also being, and if you can't see yourself in that and you always see a restraint, what's the point and why stay longer? I'm in this age where you got to understand it. You're only staying
Hello.
because of
Hello.
and the very negative, very shadow, very narcissist. That's the reason why you're staying. I like my plane.
I land my plane too. Stop playing with these people, man.
Dirk, did you
Let's
land too?
stop
We all
playing.
landed with that?
Yeah, I landed with that.
Yeah,
Right.
hell yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna land with that.
No, how about your thoughts, nigga? You land with it too?
Yeah, I land with that too. Shoot, my thoughts is this. This book is dangerous, not because it tells you what to think, but because it shows you who's been thinking for you. It exposes the illusion, the script, the invisible leash. After Cosmiscuous, you won't hear music the same. You won't see mirrors the same. You won't even see yourself the same. Warning. Side effects include awareness, freedom, and irreversible growth. Cosmiscuous. Read at your own awakening.
From the mind of Robert Trouble Johnson, a storyteller from Poughkeepsie, New York, with over 10 novels. But in Poughkeepsie, peace is just a pause before the storm. Raven was an invisible housewife, living a quiet life. Until one night, the truth kicked her door in. Because when survival calls, you don't stay soft, you evolve. The God Lady, where innocent dies and power is born. She was a housewife until the streets gave her a crown.
And we're back. How y'all feeling, man?
What's good?
I said, how y'all feeling? How y'all living? And I want to appreciate y'all in the comment section, man. Shout out to y'all. We coming around that 2-hour mark. Sure, I got a couple more, and then we get up out of here. Someone says effort should be natural. Oh no, I like this one first. A partner supports your dreams. Is emotional support effort?
That's hard to say that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if it's something I don't really want you doing, and I see you're progressing it in and it's making you super happy, it's almost like 50-50. Like, damn, like I kind of don't even want you to be doing this because of my own selfish reason. But I don't want to see you without a smile either. So sitting there, of course you want the effort, but it's like, is it the effort that I'm here though? Is that not a support for me to be here? I may not be talkative. I may not laugh at every joke, but I'm present. I'm not screaming. I'm not yelling. I'm not acting a fool. I'm not disrespecting or putting anybody around us, but I am present. I'm here.
Copy.
And I land.
I get kind of what you're talking about.
What happened?
I mean,
I can't hear you.
Present. You hear me?
Okay, yeah.
I said I kind of get what you're talking about. What I hear you said is you're there, you're present, but you don't really want to be there for your own selfish reasons. So you're not really there, but you're there. That's what did I hear that or something else?
Yeah. Like, okay, soccer. I can't do soccer. So what if you're a great soccer player? We outside, it's 102 degrees. You're kicking a ball, loving yourself. Your team is winning. I'm present. I don't want to be there. I don't like soccer. I don't want to be in the heat. I don't care about this hat and this fan. But I'm happy for you. You're doing a great job. You're showing your talent. Like, why is it not okay for you just to be here, be present? Why can that be taken as effort?
You don't want the soccer mom there or something?
And acceptance. Because you know damn well I don't want to be out here. You know I don't even like this sport. My whole heart.
I mean, you don't like it now, but as like you said, you supporting you out there. You may after time love it. You're putting in that effort. Your effort again with time came in for a love of the game. Now the heat don't bother you. Now you know certain things. Water for the players, making sure that everybody's good. You know what I mean? Certain shit. Welcome. Nelly in the building. Mic check. Let's see if we can hear you. Yo.
Mandy.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Mic check. You good? Did you hear the question or you want me to repeat it?
I didn't hear the question.
I got you. A partner supports your dreams. Question is emotional support effort?
Yes. Yes,
And why?
absolutely. You gotta give credit where credit is due.
Okay. Yeah, respectfully. Emotional support. Yeah, lending your emotional support. That's why, like I said, I disagree a little bit with Sonny because, yeah, after a while, like you said, for instance, yeah, if mine was a, I don't know, just something, what's something that, give me something a guy wouldn't be interested in that a girl do, you think?
You said that a guy wouldn't be interested that a girl does.
Yeah, give me some.
Smoking cigarettes like that.
All right, yeah. Nah, not smoking cigarette.
Men don't like that.
I
Men
definitely
I,
don't like that.
men hate it. So like why I say smoking cigarettes is cause like um sometimes women feel like you're not gonna take everything from me, like, you know.
Nah, yeah, respectfully. That'd be one thing that definitely not sacrificing or compromising over.
There you go. See what I'm saying?
You feel me? 'Cause that
And
shit
you
is
like,
no
yeah, I'm
bueno.
not taking that cigarette from you, but the door's right there. So nice meeting you, sister.
Yeah, that's not. We're not doing. I can't do no. I got no E for effort for that one. Or no emotional support. I can't support you if you're cigarette smoking. 'Cause I
I
don't.
think it. I
But
would say it.
Manny, all right, wait, what if y'all been together for like 5 years and then like I don't know, she just picked up the habit. I don't know.
You said
But
wonder after a while she just picked up the habit.
yeah, like after 5 years and then like her job just started getting really stressful and she just
At
picked up
that point, yeah, that's
not
something that we
even
gotta work
cigarettes.
through.
I'm talking about not even cigarettes because like maybe just a vape. We'll say just like a vape.
That's something that we gotta work through. We 5 years in, and we not. I'm just not going to turn on her type shit. Like it's over. Where the fuck did you come from with this shit from? Nah, that's something that we're gonna work through. Amongst other things that's gonna happen in that relationship, it ain't gonna be just on her as far as a vape because selfishly, I know I'm gonna do things that you feel me. Gonna want to turn her against me. So, and we're gonna have to go through that, fight through that type shit. So. Yeah, but as far as beginning stages, yeah, that's something that I'm not compromising or sacrificing, putting effort with it, or showing any support with, because I'm not with it. But in a relationship, 5 years in, we work through it. We get through it. I'll be all right. Dirt, you were saying something.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, smoking cigarettes is a very like it stinks, but I feel like it's something that That's not a dream. You could support somebody smoking cigarettes. That's not a. That's your dream.
Just a smoke cigarette.
It just might be, Mo. It fucking just
That's the
might
awkward
be.
ass. That's like I feel like.
It just might be like, you know what?
No, the smoke.
I was trying
The
to be
smoke.
strong for you, but now I want to smoke.
That's gonna be a whole. It's like it's less about even if you just say that's what you want to do for fun. I can respect it, but you like this is my dream. It's like what
No.
you don't want to be a nurse. You just want to smoke. You just want to smoke cigarettes. That's what you. This is my dream. You're not supporting my dream. I'm like what? Like
You're right. That's what I should. I should have been more technical specific. Give me a dream that a
like
woman would do that a man wouldn't be so much behind.
maybe I would say maybe being a model. You
All
know what I'm
right.
saying?
See
That
you got.
might be a dream a man might not want to support. You know what I mean? Like he's not supporting because he's like, oh, you gotta be a model now, and he might be
Respectful.
afraid of the attention she gonna get from that. That seems like a little bit more of a dream a person could possibly
Yeah,
have.
respectful. You got
What
IG.
if
You got all
it's
this shit that's
what
going
if she
on.
be,
Because
what
it
if
might
she
be
her dream was to become a bartender?
a
A dream is
Barbie.
your dream is to be a bartender.
TLC.
She might be a
She want to.
mixologist.
She want
I'll
to be
say
it.
if
She
you
want to
want.
be the best
All right,
mixologist
wait.
ever.
Let me just say this to you right now, though. Let me not. I'm not trying to be funny now. I swear to God, cuz no movie. Listen, if she told me her dream is to own a bar, right, and be a mixologist and come up with drinks for the bar, that's a dream. To just work at the bar is your dream, just to work there.
No,
I'm
I
be
didn't
like,
say just work there. I'm like be the bartender. It could be her own shit. So,
yeah.
but some men don't want their woman in a bar. Period.
Oh no,
Take
I
them
get
to
what you're
no
saying.
more.
I know, but if she's telling me it's just the conversation of walking up
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me and
yeah.
saying,
Yeah, yeah. Respectfully, the context is dream. So emotional support to the dream. So that's why
yeah,
you bring it down there to the.
yeah, I get what you're saying
So
though too.
now
Like
here,
if you,
respectfully, she was the wanted to be the bar
yeah,
owner,
I might,
and
and I can see how I'd be like, nah, not to cut you off, make it. I can see, nah, I don't want her to. But if it's your dream, like whatever your dream is, to some extent, I'm going to support it. I might want to know why. Why is that your dream? I might want to hear that. And after I get that conversation of why is your dream, like if she says, you know what, I think bars make people happy. I had an uncle who always went to the bar and he loved being there, and I loved the happiness he brought to the family, or whatever, yada yada. She give me a whole story of why a bar thing is her dream. Then yeah, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna try to see what I could do to help you as far as that's concerned, because I know I don't have me wanting to be a comedian and having some celebrity from it. I can see how somebody can go, oh, that's a stupid ass dream. But if she willing to support that, I'm gonna do vice versa as far as supporting the dream. But again, I don't think support is what do you want me? I don't drink, so I don't drink anymore. I haven't drank in years, so I know you ain't expecting me to be drinking at the bar. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be supportive in the sense of I come do a comedy show there, or I'll try to tell people to go that do drink. Whatever I could do to help promote your if that's your dream to help you live it truthfully. Um, I guess it depends on how long we doing it too. Also, because I feel like if it ain't jumping, if your bar is not jumping, and we just paying money to own this bar to keep you, you living your dream, but we not actually getting success from it, I might do want to, do something different now. Your dream is not working. Your dream is not, because I think a dream is only a dream until it happens. Then it was a premonition. Maybe your bar dream wasn't a dream. It wasn't a premonition. It was just a
clip it.
dream. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully, clip that. That's going on the
So if I
future.
don't, if it ain't jumping, if it wasn't a premonition, and I'm not seeing a success in any way, in my helps on what I could do, like I said, I don't drink, so I can't support. I can't be a critic for the bar, but I'll do a comedy show there. Or if you do a show, I'll be there supporting and laughing and dancing as much in the middle of the floor as I can until they get you a DJ. However, at the same time, I think that I don't know how I would believe in that dream because I don't drink anymore. So it'd be harder for me to understand her dream of being this mixologist because I'm not able to taste the drinks. You know what I mean? So I guess if she made me a virgin drink, then I go, damn, this is the best drink ever I ever tasted. Oh, you a real mixer. You know, you do your thing. Maybe I'd be tapped in with it. But other than that, I think because it's alcohol and I don't drink it, it'd be harder for me to get on board. But I'm gonna get on board as much as I can. Keep, hey, shout out to whatever. What's the name of her bar? What's her name? Dreams?
Dreams are made.
Deep sleep. What up, Nell? What up, cousin? I ain't see you in a minute. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Chilling like a villain, fan on the ceiling, man.
You in Kentucky?
I'm in
who,
Kentucky. Y'all live in Kentucky?
who goes to Kentucky?
Me, I guess. It was a
I
lot of stuff.
see.
That's how I got clean. When I came out here, I got over 4.5 years clean. I ain't smoking drinking
Oh,
over
that's
4.5 years.
beautiful.
You know what I'm
Congratulations.
saying? So it's a blessing. My family was working in recovery. They had a bunch of recovery businesses. And they
Oh,
was like,
nice.
if I wanted a job or I wanted to own something myself, I would have to come out here and get it together. And I came here and gave it a shot. And thank God, I got some
It's
other
working.
opportunities that came up too. So I'm just blessed.
Good.
You know, God is good.
Yeah.
Because I was sleeping on Megan's couch before I got here. You know what I mean? They say in recovery, you homeless when you're not on the lease. So I was homeless. I didn't even know it. I had to find out.
You
They
ain't
say you
homeless,
homeless.
man. You ain't homeless if I
Thank
always got
you.
a key.
They
If I
say you
got a
don't
roof
know. They
over
say
my
you
head.
homeless when your name not on the lease. I ain't even know that. I was like, oh shit, what? My name ain't on the lease. I'm homeless. Okay. I ain't even know I was homeless. Okay, that's awkward because I was making fun of other people for being homeless when I got
Yeah,
here.
neither
Yo.
one of our names was on the list, nigga. That shit was right to month to month. You talking about?
I was making fun of other people because they was I was I because just me, I just smoke weed. I wasn't no crackhead or nothing, so I was dealing with dope heads, crackheads, heroin people, all these different people,
Yeah.
and they telling me their life story. I'm like, nigga, you was homeless, nigga. I was homeless. I was living at my cousin's house. It's like you was name was on the lease. I was like, no, that's like that make you homeless too. I was ashamed. I had to find that shit.
Damn.
Shut my shit down.
V, did you hear the question?
Can
But
you repeat?
I'll repeat
Can
for
you
you.
repeat it?
A partner supports your dreams. Question is emotional support effort?
Yeah, I would think so. Yes,
And why?
because if a person, I was listening to Brother Jared over there, and he was using the analogy of a person who's a mixologist, and he's he's not a drinker. But I think if you're sometimes just patting a person, he may not be able to indulge for the sake of his own, self. But if he encourages, hey, I'm proud of you, or keep up the good work, a pat on the back goes a long way. Even Napoleon Hill said that in Think and Grow Rich. So, um, that a pat on the back sometimes can be the thing that a person needs more than anything to know that you're supported and someone believes in you. And I land my plane.
Respectfully. I like the both of the scenarios that Nelly and Mo used, the model and the mixologist. However, how they put it, emotional support from both, yeah. Whatever you want to do and how you want to do it, I'm gonna be a man about it. I'm gonna support it. You feel me? The way that I want to be supported. You feel me? And my expectations of somebody is to go overboard. You feel me? Do the most because I'm gonna do the most. You feel me? So, however, yeah, emotional support from a person that is confident in their stance and that can do it. Yeah, it definitely is a lot on that person to, you feel me, to do that, and even more for a person to on the receiving side to get that texture. Question is, how does encouragement impact love?
I think encouragement encourages it. And I know that sounds like a joke, but I feel like it keeps it moving forward. It makes it something that's easy to do. You know what I mean? It keeps you like motivated to do it. Is if I'm doing shit and everything I do doesn't mean nothing, it makes it less likely to do it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I keep doing something I'm not getting any flowers for? I'm not getting any it's not meaning nothing. Why would I do something that means nothing? And if I'm not being encouraged, it's gonna give me the impression what I'm doing doesn't mean nothing.
Respectful.
I'm gonna land with that.
And the question is encouragement love? Or how
Is
important is
how
encouragement?
does encouragement impact love?
I think a great deal. Especially, and I hate to, there is a difference emotionally between the needs of a man and the needs of a woman, Um, and I just find that in my experiences that I've had, a lot of times when a man is encouraged, like sometimes he needs reinforcement, that he's doing a good job, that he's seen, he's valued. I feel like sometimes, those moments, those little tender moments, um, it goes both ways. But since I'm the female and I'm heterosexual in the relationship, I find that encouragement is one of those things that I've observed is helps my man just go that much further and want to have a desire to keep himself going. So I think encouragement is just one of those things that it's like a love language actually, you know. It's a love language. I like to encourage. And I land my plane with that.
Respectful. Sunny. How does encouragement impact love?
It shows engagement. So you're engaging with me. You know, I think a lot of people forget that they get into a relationship that you do have to engage with the other person, and sometimes it is going to be emotionally. So yeah, I think it does.
Landing with that. Encouragement impact love. It impacts it. I would say that a good 25% for things that it inspires and motivates a person to keep doing what they're doing outside of them getting up into that point to where now it's like being rewarded. You feel me? And like V said, what was the word you said? Reinforcement. Yeah. So definitely.
You know what I would say? Let me add something to it.
Go ahead, Dirk.
Um, my son had to. He was being bad in school, and I had to go to a joint to like learn how to be a better, I guess, a better parent. I guess I don't know. It was like a thing with you learned about it or whatever. So I went to it,
Mhm.
and they were saying how a lot of times when my son does something bad, I give it attention.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest thing in a relationship. If you're not giving the positive things attention, you're probably giving the negative things attention. Like you're probably doing that. That's like automatic. So you will hopefully want that you're giving the negative things just as much attention as you're giving the positive things. You know? That to me would be the thing. You want to make sure because it's like you're taking time out the day. You're making sure you chase me down. You make sure I hear what you got to say. Are you doing the same thing for the positive things that I'm doing? And I'm gonna land with
Respectfully.
that.
Respectfully. I appreciate you sharing that. Did y'all ladies, did y'all hear it? Let me repeat the question. No? Tawana?
Repeat it.
Gotcha. Someone says, oh no. Oh yeah, we still on. A partner supports your dreams. Question is, how does encouragement impact love? Your answer and why. Answer it then, nigga.
Hello.
Question is, a partner supports your dreams. Question is, how does encouragement impact love? How do you being
I feel
encouraged
like
impact love? Okay.
um it will give me a sense of like security with that person, like because he support me so much that like I know that this person really got my back. So that
Respectful.
would impact love a lot. Like that'll make me want to be with this person and actually like give into this relationship because I feel like he's giving into me, you know? I want to pour into it.
I like that analogy. Being poured into makes you want to pour into something else. You feel me? Pour your heart out. I can dig it. Tawana, how does love, how does encouragement impact love? You muted. Or JB?
Next question. I don't think I can answer that one. I ain't never really feel me.
I would also like to add it builds trust.
What was that video? You said it builds trust.
Like yeah, like Nelly was saying, when someone is encouraging you, it's also like recognizing that this person has your back. And I think
Mm-hmm.
it's an element like it helps to build trust in a
Security.
relationship. Yes.
Respectfully. That invisible trust bridge security. Visible, we locked in type shit. Word. I can't wait to turn this damn fan on. Let me jump to one of these commercials. Shoot, what we do? We did. All right, hold on. We get to one question. Let me see. We did that one. All right. Someone says effort should be natural. Is intentional effort better? I'm gonna jump out and jump back in. Tuan, we can't hear you if you're talking. Mic check.
He said, should intentional effort be what?
Is it better?
Is
Is
it
it better?
better?
If
Is
someone
it
says
better?
effort, if someone says effort should just be natural.
I
I
think
don't
intention.
think. No, you go, ladies first.
No, go ahead. Oh, okay. Thank you. Such a gentleman. Um,
Hmm.
I think effort is effort, but intentional effort is just the cherry on top. So in other words, there's no measuring degree. Effort is effort. And there's other times that effort will be intentional, maybe for an anniversary or birthday or Mother's Father's Day, Christmas, whatever. Then you have an intentional effort, meaning there's a desired outcome of why I'm doing something to encourage you or, a graduation or accomplishment. But effort is just effort. It doesn't mean that because I'm being intentional, it's better than any other time. There are times you're going to be intentional with effort. There may be a special occasion or a specific reason why you're making effort for a person, but effort is just effort. And I land with that.
Respectfully, E for effort. That's all you ever gonna get. Anyway. I backed out, came back in. I'm not sure. Dirt, did you land or?
Nah, I'll let her go because ladies first.
I just feel like it's just better to show up and be present just to let the person know, like, little thoughts of appreciation. I'm thinking about you. Gesture, but the thought is what one is all
Tawana, you
asking.
talking?
Yes.
If you
Can't
can't
hear
hear some,
you.
if you
I
can't
can
hear
hear
her,
Tawana. I can't
you
hear.
gotta
I can hear her.
no, I'll let you. I got you. If you can't hear
I don't hear
somebody, or you
Tawana.
just back out and come back in. You heard now? Go ahead, Tawana. You good? Continue.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I'm never be the one to shoot somebody down of their effort that any type of effort that they do put out. But when you do, just, a little appreciation. I'm thinking about yous or whatever that may look like. Like, it's just the attempt that happened that counts. You took time out of your busy schedule the shooter, babe, I miss you. I'm thinking about you. We're gonna see you later. Or I babe, I came home, got the thought about you when I seen these flowers, or I knew you was hungry tonight. It's dinner time. Just you thought about me, took a moment to think, and then just show up. And depending on the time of level of, I mean, if it's genuine, it shouldn't be hard for the effort. It shouldn't be hard to do if it's genuine. It's like you wake up and brush your teeth. If I love you and I'm into this relationship, it's gonna be as easy as washing my ass. Like I'm here for me, I'm showing up for my kids, and of course you're included, along with God. It should be easy.
Can
But
everybody
if
hear
it's
me?
only time it'll be a
We can
fight,
hear you now.
or
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Only time it'll be a issue is if they're you pulling away, you
It's
ain't with
Tawana.
it.
I don't hear
We're not
Tawana.
on
Does
the same
anybody else
alarm.
hear her?
Yeah,
Hold
you
on one
gotta go
second,
back in and
Tawana.
out. I hear her. You gotta go back in and
Yeah,
out.
Nelly, you gotta back out and come back in. Just log out, come back in. Go ahead, Tawana. My bad.
You would
Unless
just
you landed
yeah, that was pretty much it. It's
respectfully. So you're saying, low key, this scenario, you're saying that love should effort should be natural. The
It just
intentional
should be
effort
genuine. That's yeah.
so you're saying it should be genuine. Okay. A
Or
little
it
different.
doesn't matter what is not. It doesn't. It's like that's why I said I don't care about the effort. It's just the fact that you show up if attempting to do something besides put sweet nothings in the text phone that I don't fucking read. I can't read your emotions through the phone. Like come to the door, do something on a rush. I could take time to I could be in the midst of going to the grocery store, gotta go get my hair done and go pick up the kid from school and bring your dusty ass some subways. So why you just can't the attempt, the reciprocation is whatever that look like, just reciprocate it back whenever you think about. That's the effort. Cause
Respect.
us females could easily do it and implement you with no problem and have 5 different things on our task. So it should be not hard to think about pick out one task out of your 3 things that out of our 10 things that we normally do to your 2 things that you probably working, you getting ready to go play the game. You could go do something you know what I'm saying? Like the attempt, it should be genuine. It's genuine for you to go smoke that blunt. It's genuine for you to go play basketball. It's genuine to get up, wash your ass. It's genuine to want some pussy. It's genuine to, genuine gestures to let me show my babe that she doing her part.
Respectful.
That's it.
Nelly, is intentional effort better from someone who says effort should be natural?
Not necessarily, because I feel like if you got intentional effort, that means you got a hidden
That's for
agenda.
Nelly.
You could possibly have a hidden agenda. Like your intention. What is your intentions? Are they good or bad? But it's like only time gonna tell with that. It's not like you're gonna tell me.
Yeah.
and you might not even know what your intentions are. Shit, you might just be like, yeah, I'm gonna just see what this is.
Hmm.
Um, but with things like that, you gotta be careful because your intentional effort, your intentional thing, good you doing, might cause a whole ripple effect of what the other person is feeling. So they might not even be feeling what you, or they might be feeling more than what you're feeling. Like you, like, nah, hold up, wait, what you mean? Half the rent this month? You, I thought we was chilling. Nah, your intention. My intention was for you to be here, so I had somebody to share my bills with. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, you ain't know that, did you? So yeah, you got to watch both ways.
Well, respectfully. Dirt is intentional effort better.
I think I can see how it could come off as, but at the same time, I feel like effort is effort, and I feel like when you start putting all that other extra stuff on it, then you're gonna start demeaning it anyway. Because you're putting too much extra stuff on it. Oh, is their intention? Is their effort intentional? You're already putting too much extra dirt on the plate
Hmm.
to make it to where now this thing is worthless because now you're gonna say it's not. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that ain't this ain't intentional.
This ain't genuine. They second guessing and looking at you and shit. I get that. But yeah, I get what Nelly's saying too. Like you're saying, from both parts, you gotta know what your intention. You don't know low key what your intentions is until you actually get with a person or live with a person. You feel me? Then you have to be open minded and to see. You feel me? If what I'm doing is going to be reciprocated, or or we just just hooking up. Are we doing it? Are we doing this, or are we just hooking up type shit? All right, let's do the last one. Last one, ladies and gentlemen. Two people love each other but stop trying. Question to my co-pilots is: can love survive without effort?
No, I'm gonna say no. Eventually, it's gonna it's gonna be too much on one person. It's just gonna be like, nah. I feel like I'm doing more. It's lopsided. It feel like a lopsided love. That's what it's gonna feel like. That's
I
how
like
I
that.
feel like.
That's a good quote. That's going on a t-shirt. Outside of love. She solo with that, everybody.
I have to agree with her. Love cannot survive without effort.
Mm-hmm.
And I land my plane with that.
Got you. Derek?
I would say I don't think it's gonna get strong. I don't think it's gonna die automatically because like I said, effort is such it can be subjective. What somebody feel like is effort. Oh, I don't feel like this is they. He got me flowers, but these flowers died too quick. They didn't give me the flowers that last. That's not even effort. So I feel like it's about if you already I don't think real love to me doesn't die. It might not grow, it might not get stronger in a sense, but I don't think it just dies because something's not happening. If it's real love, like my mother's dead. She's not giving me no effort to love her. I still love her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flip it.
I have to, now that you mentioned that, Brother Dirt, it just reminded me of a couple. They were on Instagram the other day and they were in an accident and the young lady was left with brain damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you for offering
You talk
that
about the one
insight.
that didn't speak for 200 days or something like that.
Yes,
I seen
yes.
that fake too. Yeah, she didn't speak for. So look, so he should have for 200 days. His love should have been. Oh, this she ain't giving me no love. She, you know what I mean? But nah, then If it's real, it's gonna be there. It ain't gonna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Effort is not gonna cement it. The effort is a part of self-esteem issues that we all possess or whatever. Is
Respectfully, I like that.
is now I need you to prove to me you love me. Nothing, because it's like how much is enough effort and how much is too much effort. When is it
Too
too
less
much
and too
effort?
much. Yeah.
When can I do enough? When can I do enough effort to where if I don't do nothing if I get you flowers every weekend for a whole year, I get you flowers every weekend, and the next year comes and I don't get you no flowers for the next 6 months, does that mean I stop loving you?
Nah, you just found something other to give her.
Yeah. Like
Probably not
you
flowers.
looking for that effort for me to prove it, but you should already know the person you with either loves you or don't. You shouldn't be looking for them to prove it to you. When you looking for that, it's never going to be proved. It's always going to be a thing that they have to prove. It's never going to actually be proved. It's going to always be a thing another line they can cross away to prove the opposite of that. But yeah, I land with that.
Respectfully. Love survive without effort. Nah, I agree with everybody, man. No lopsided love. No, even though effort, I agree with Dirt, effort is not going to cement it all the way. There's other factors and dynamics of it that is going to go, that is going to just need your assistance. Like you said, the lady sitting 200 days. He could have, been doing other things. His effort on other things. You feel me? However, he was by her side.
Yeah.
In itself, and there was nothing there but her, just in her vulnerability, and him. You feel me? Nothing but that invisible thing that we don't see. That we try to do on love. Well, respectfully, man, I appreciate y'all flying and landing. We took a long flight this one, man. I appreciate y'all flying with me. We're gonna hit these commercial bills, and I'm gonna
Good
hit
night,
y'all
everyone.
backstage, man.
Respectfully. Good night, everyone. Safety to everybody. Bless, happy. I can't
It
believe
was
I
good to
stayed the whole
see
show.
y'all.
Nice to see you too,
Word,
cuz. Come
respect.
back through. Now you got the link. Come back through. Come fuck with us.
Absolutely.
We
Love
getting love.
y'all.
Fuck with it. Friday, you already know. Friday,
All right.
tomorrow, HSA,
Yeah.
all
Got
that.
some news. All right, safety.
You already. I'm gonna tap in with
Always.
you.
All right, I'll wait then. I'm gonna wait for you.
Yeah, wait backstage, whatever.
Yeah.
Introducing PKNY OG, where street culture meets premium quality. Premium hats, bold hoodies, men, women, and the next generation. Wood strong, worn, proud. Crafted with the Wood Strong mindset, rooted, resilient, original. This isn't just fashion, it's identity. PKNY OG. Wear the legacy. Tap the link. Join the movement.
You are the supreme clientele. You are talking to Vanessa.
Betty Malcolm, I could be your rider. If you're the cannon, I could be Mariah.
Come in here and get a fresh haircut.
If you be the water, I can be the fire. I'm a guy, and you could be Messiah.
In other words, leave out of here a different person than you came in.
You try to put crazy thoughts in my head.
Shout out to y'all, man. Thank you. I want to shout out all my co-pilots. Shout out to Juana for pulling up, and Nelly. But everybody on the panel, you already know. Y'all all got y'all wings today, man. Everybody landed they plane the best. You feel me? Shout out to y'all respectfully. Tap in every Tuesday and Thursday. You know that. At 8. Beat me there, don't meet me there. And tomorrow, HSA at 8. We got the topics. I'm still backstage and all that, but you know, tap in. Well, shoot, let me get to this outro, man. Let's close out. You know, tonight we heard a lot of people say love, but we also heard a lot of love. We all heard a lot of people say you don't show it. And that's where relationships start to break down because love is a feeling, but effort is a decision. You can feel love for someone and still not call them. You can feel love and still not prioritize them. You can feel love and still let them feel alone. And on the other side, there's someone sitting there thinking, if you love me, why does it feel like I'm optional? See, effort is what turns love into something real. It's consistency. It's showing up. It's doing the little things, you know, even when it's not convenient. Because love without effort starts to feel like words without weight. And effort without love starts to feel like obligation. So tonight's real question isn't just, do you love me? It's this. Are you willing to do what love requires when it's not easy? Because relationships don't survive off feelings alone. They survive off what people choose to do with those feelings. So until next time, say what you mean, share what you feel, and don't let something run out of fuel before it ever lands. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your destination. Please remain seated until you have properly processed. Keep your mind clear until next time.
Land your plane, land your plane, land your plane.